Hello, I'm Terry Ragon, and welcome to our virtual summit. This pandemic has certainly made this year a challenging environment for business. Fortunately, our employees are healthy, and I'm happy to report that our business is also healthy. We are growing, and our metrics indicate that we have been successful at continuing to provide a high level of service, which I see as a tribute to the hard work of our staff and their dedication to you, our clients. Today, I'd like to speak with you about how your business can survive and thrive in this environment and some of the opportunities this crisis presents. So I've always loved this quote from Churchill: "Never let a good crisis go to waste." During times of crises, people and organizations are more open to change. Many businesses face existential challenges, and people have been shaken out of their routine. You have people's attention, which normally is the hardest part of change. Society and clients present new problems, and many companies respond by creating new products and new services. So it's a great time to reshape your business, but how do you do it? There are many factors required for rapid adaptation, but here's three that I think are critical. A company culture that's focused on vision and objectives, not just processes. The ability to rapidly recognize opportunities when you see problems. And resources that enable change and enable the creation of new products and new services. A company with a vision and objective-based culture is better positioned to respond to disruption and opportunities than a solely process-based culture. So here's some examples of a vision and objective culture. The vision of SpaceX is to put a colony on Mars, and that vision drives everything that they do. For example, a colony will require reusable rockets, so SpaceX developed the ability to reuse booster rockets. Virgin Atlantic defines a successful flight as one where the passengers are happy at the end of the flight, whereas their competition focuses on schedules. As an alternative example, Sears created the catalog business, but Sears became stuck in their way of doing things. They failed at the natural successor to the catalog business, online retail. Naturally, every organization needs processes in order to function, and when created, those processes are designed to serve the objective. What I mean by a process-based culture is one where people have lost sight of the objectives, where following the processes themselves has become the objective. Healthcare is a good example of a business that functions with strict adherence to complex processes. Yet, because clinicians never lose sight of their core mission, saving lives and enhancing the health of our communities, they were able to completely transform care when the pandemic arrived. In some cases, new hospitals have been set up in a couple of months. One of our guest speakers, Greg Meyer, will be discussing how two major academic medical centers, Mass General and Brigham Hospitals, in the words of one clinician, turned the aircraft carrier on a dime. I have no doubt that almost every CEO feels they have an objective-based culture, but the real question in most companies is, how far down the organization do you have to go before compliance with the processes and normal practice become the goals? Times of crises are a good time to refocus your internal culture. People are awake. It's a good time to introduce change. While agility and adaptability have always been important, the last 6 months have shown how an organization's ability to quickly change can be crucial to its survival. In addition to culture and the ability to recognize opportunities and the courage to act upon those opportunities, businesses also need the right resources to effect change. Now, I'm going to focus on IT resources, which increasingly have become crucial for adaptability. In thinking about change, I'm reminded of Sun Tzu's saying, "Every battle is won or lost before it is ever fought." In this context, the question is, how well are you prepared to handle rapidly evolving or revolutionary requirements? The three elements that are critical for IT in being prepared are responsive partners that help you respond to new challenges, flexible technology that lets you create and deploy quickly, and data that is clean, easily accessible, and available to guide decisions. Clearly, this pandemic creates major challenges for businesses and the need to evolve, and there will be more crises in the future. I cannot predict when or what they will be, but I can state with great certainty that the organizations that are more agile and use data better are the ones that will survive and thrive. Over the next few days, we will be having presentations about adaptive organizations, observations from analysts, and demonstrations of technologies we believe will help you become more agile. I hope you will find these of value. As a reminder of who we are, at our core, we are a creative technology partner with a passion for excellence and client success. That is why we exist. For those of you who are clients, I wish to thank you for your business. For those of you who are not clients, I hope to have the opportunity to serve you in the future. Thank you.